Good morning and welcome. Welcome to day 5. Morning. Let's turn down the volume on Facebook. Good morning. Welcome to day 5 of our life purpose pivot week here in the Soul Shifters Facebook tribe. This is our free community. If you are not a part of it, want to know more about it, it's absolutely free. Please join us. I will send you the link if you don't already have it. But if you are here joining us live, then you are part of our group, and welcome, welcome. Thank you for being part of our family. I love touching base with you each morning, doing energy forecast to set you up for the day, the mood of what the universe is bringing to us for the day is what I like to check out. And I share everything I do for myself in the morning. I share with you all. If you're watching this on replay, then the link to join that free Facebook group will be in the email along with the link for the replays. All right, let's get started. Today we are on day 5 of this life pivot, life purpose pivot week here in our Soul Shifters tribe community. And the big announcement, I told everyone there was going to be a big announcement. I've been talking a little bit about it this week, but I did want to do a little breakdown of what is happening around here in this Soul Shifters tribe community and with my clients. I'm so excited. I have opened up the Intuition Activation Academy. So, what does that mean for you? I know some of you have done my 6 to 8 week transformation programs with great success, and I love doing those. I absolutely love doing those. I know some of you have also joined me for Reiki self-healing practitioner trainings, certification trainings, and I absolutely love doing that as well. And I thought to myself, how can I get all of us together at a really reduced rate on a regular basis so that we can go through this 2024 together? There's no stop time. It's a subscription. It's a monthly subscription. It's on auto pay. Right now, for the first 5 members to join, I am reducing the rate from $99 to $55. I already have 3 amazing women who have signed up. So there's a few slots left to get that discounted rate. DM me ASAP, even just to get your name on the wait list, because I will honor that price, even if you don't pull the trigger for a few days. But the link for all of that information is in the comments and pinned to the above section in our Soul Shifters tribe. I really was trying to find a way for there to be less financial pressure and less pressure on you. Each month, we start off, we meet twice a month as a group in Zoom. So it's private. We'll get to know each other. I talked briefly at the beginning of the week about expanders. So as human beings, our subconscious, our autopilot needs proof and examples of what is possible. So when you surround yourself with expanders, women who are spiritually curious, women who are spiritually fluid, women who have mastered over years and years of living a spiritual, soul driven lifestyle, or the very, very newcomer. The woman who has been around the spiritual world and soul connection for a long time needs that newcomer just as much as that newcomer, the beginner who knows absolutely nothing. The experienced, soul driven individual needs that newcomer just as much as that newcomer needs the person that's been around this lifestyle for a long time. We need each other. Are all here for a purpose and a reason. And we need each other to lean on. A lot of times we don't live our true authentic self because we haven't found our tribe yet. We haven't felt comfortable enough to express our desire for more, for fulfillment, for connection into more than just this physical plane. And that's what this membership provides all of us at a very reduced rate for a big, humongous gain. So we meet twice a week. The first week, we go over a theme. We do spiritual and soul coaching. You also will get content to focus on the entire month. I'm at your beck and call in a sense that you can contact me via email anytime with any questions throughout the month. It doesn't have to be on content Zoom day. You could always reach out to me, and I'm always here for you to be your mentor, your guide, your friend. And then on the third week, we get together for a trust circle so that we can have some talk therapy, get off of our chest what we don't feel comfortable enough talking to our friends or family members about. We start that session off with connecting in to being honest and open and freeing ourselves of the burden. And then we moved into a healing circle, energy transformation, energy alchemy. And throughout the month, you have homework activities, fun things to do to connect in. You can connect in as much as you want or as little as you want. It's up to you. It's a subscription. So it's ongoing, and I'm always going to be here for you. So please, in the comments, check out that link. If you're at all interested, put your name in, DM me so that you can secure that rate, because at the end of this weekend, the rate goes back up to regular price, which is still extremely affordable. I just want all of us to be able to stay connected throughout the year. You can cancel at any time. So there's nothing really that can hold you back. And if you need some guidance or assistance in which path you should take, just DM me. We'll get together. If the membership's not for you, we'll figure out what is. Okay. I really, truly want what's best for you. All right. So let's get into today. What we're looking at for today is we are going to take a hypnotic soul journey to meet our higher self so we can start embodying our higher selves. If you're with me live, please throw in the comments hello, that you can hear me, and I'm going to start our screen share so that we can get into our higher self. A little information. Okay, wonderful. All right, again, if you can hear me, just let me know. Beautiful. Okay, so who is our higher self? And what does she do? How will she serve us? She is the divine aspect of your soul, which remains in the spiritual realms. So it's believed that approximately, which of course we don't know for sure, and that's why I love the fact that no one can tell anyone this is right or wrong. I can't tell anyone that their beliefs are wrong, because for them it's right. Okay, so take everything with what it is. How does it resonate with you? If it connects in with you, take it. Right? So theologists have considered that approximately 1/3 of our higher self, so at least we know a portion of our higher self is what's incarnated into this physical body. That's our soul. That's that spark that's within us that allows our physical vehicle to move. That's that energy that they jolt back to life when we have no pulse. Our soul lives in our physical vessel. We are like a play. We're like the characters in a play, and the director is our higher self above us, still maintaining the majority of who we are as a soul essence in the seventh dimension, in those higher realms where there's more bandwidth. She is the spiritual, enlightened, and divine aspect of your soul with no ego attachment. The ego is a human thing. Our personality is a higher self soul trait. The ego is an aspect of the human. So personality is nothing less or more than the abilities of your characteristics. They're just characteristics and uniqueness about you. When we think of ego and some personality traits that are negative, that is a human trait. That is absolutely not a higher self trait. Tapping into the higher self is essential to enlightenment. When we are human beings and accepting the human reality, we are so tunnel vision that of course we think we're right and there's nothing else possible because we haven't expanded our enlightenment to know any different. So I don't blame people for thinking that maybe I am wrong, other people are wrong that have higher morals, values, enlightenment, insights to spirituality, to the more than this physical human life that we have. If you're so tunnel vision, of course, to you, everything else is wrong. But that doesn't mean that it's not real. Just because you don't know that it's real or someone doesn't know that it's real doesn't mean it's not true. Just because I can't see what's happening in the room beside me doesn't mean things aren't happening in the room beside me. And when we become more enlightened, we realize that we all are just one. I talked the other day, meditation is a great way to go within. Discover your source of your personality. That's your higher self. Your source of your personality and your personal power is your higher self. And in the membership, I'll actually teach you how to access that gateway to your higher self. Later on today, we will go through the process. I'm not going to teach you today. We're just going to experience part of that today. So you are a trifecta. Who is your soul versus your higher self versus your spirit? Very briefly, like we talked about a minute or two ago. Your soul is a portion of your higher self. So envision your higher self like a big, huge bubble above your head, floating in the higher ethers of the seventh, lighter dimension. We're in the denser, heavier third dimension. We are like funneled in a fraction of our wholeness into this physical form, which we consider our soul. That's our ignited energy that gives us life in this human form. She is our soul. Our higher self lives above us in the higher dimensions. She is a collection of all of our being and is the first manifestation of a personality from the all. Now, from the all, you can consider spirit, universe, God, source, whatever you want to call it. I don't call it boogaloo. Call it, whatever you want. It doesn't matter because to me, it's all the same thing. Whatever we resonate with is our truth. So the wholeness is spirit. The wholeness is universe. The wholeness, all of creation, everything that is spirit, universe, God, Allah, whatever you like to call it. The name doesn't matter because that doesn't change what it is, the all. And then the first manifestation, the first creation of some sort of a personality is your higher self. So when we are on the other side, after we leave this physical life, we don't become just nothingness and blend into everyone else. We still are who we are. Our higher self still has its own personality, traits, and uniqueness. And that is what we bring with us here. Now, she has a huge plan for us. There is a reason why we are here. Our higher self thinks it is valuable And it is with intention and purpose that we send a portion of ourselves, which is our soul, down to experience this life, to learn very specific lessons. That's why your life purpose and the path to get to that purpose, the path is a very free will, independent choice of yours that you get to choose however your path is on this journey in this lifetime. You have absolute free will. But when we feel alone and unfulfilled and not connected in and lost, maybe we don't feel understood, it's because we're off of our path to our purpose. We are on a path, but we're not on our path to our purpose. The purpose we chose for a reason. Our higher selves found it valuable to send a portion of ourselves to this life video game to experience what we cannot experience in the world of spirit. There are no trials and tribulations like there are in this video game. We are a puppet from our higher selves living life lessons that our higher self found valuable that she is not able to obtain in the higher frequencies. We have a job here. That's why if you are craving, if you're feeling a pull from your heart towards something and you don't know what it is, it's your higher self calling you back home. There is a reason that you are here. There is a purpose for you. When you feel lost, it's because you are lost. But the beauty of life and your higher self is that she wants so badly for you to get back on your path to your purpose that she is at your fingertips at any given time. We talked about our soul connection and how to connect into our soul on Wednesday. We talked about energy alchemy, clearing our physical body of emotional baggage in order to receive those messages more clearly and be able to embody our higher self. All this week, we've done 2 energy healing circles. All this week is in preparation to be able to access your higher self today. And we will do that. But having an understanding is very, very important because I do want you to understand that there is a purpose for you. We are all here for a reason. And that's why I always say, please take all of you with you wherever you go today. There's a reason why there's all of you. And there is a reason why these lessons that you're learning in life, if you keep experiencing the same type of people that cause you pain in your life, it's because you have not figured out the lesson within your experiences to overcome these people. If you feel like you keep running into bad luck, it's because your higher self will keep throwing sticks in your path because you're off your path. If you keep having to be tested on these same exact lessons, the lessons will just get bigger and stronger until they're so smack in your face that you have to face them. Because so badly your higher self wants you to learn these lessons so that she can, what's left after this lifetime is the collection of your life lessons that you take back with you when you go back and become whole. When you feel like a piece of you is missing, it's because you're not a part of your whole self yet. You're just a little bit. So when you're able to connect into her, you'd never feel alone again. I never, ever, ever feel alone, ever. It's a beautiful, comforting feeling. And the reality is the fact that our reality is only what our focus is on in this moment. And that's why right now, this is my reality. But my real whole higher reality lies on the other side of the veil. Now, in history, all throughout history, there's always been the idea of higher self. Just the verbiage is different. It used to be Hinduism, Atma Buddhi. Future self is another word to describe this higher self. It's all the same thing. It's us. It's who you are. And you don't just dissipate into the nothingness and the wholeness of the spirit or the universe or God's love. When we cross over, we still get to be our whole self. For years, I thought, oh my gosh, So spirit is the everything. So we are a part of spirit, but we are individualized and we have our own unique characteristics. Our director of this lifetime is our higher self. She knows everything about us and knows how to get us out of circumstances, learn our lessons, and that's all. Everything else gets dumped. All of the crap that we go through in life that doesn't teach us anything, that all goes away with our physical body. All of it. The only thing that is left are the lessons we learned, that we sought after. So, as we walk through today, there are 7 different very specific things, keys that your higher self wants you to know, to understand about you, who you are, living this human experience. The first one is that we are exactly where we are supposed to be. Even if we feel we are on the wrong path, probably because we are, but we get on the wrong path so that we can learn the lesson that it's important to be on the right path. We won't know that the value of the right path until we are on the wrong path and we seek guidance back home to ourselves. I personally, for years, was seeking fulfillment in things that outside material things, also, delicious food, excitement, alcohol, all of that I was doing to try to feel whole, purpose, excitement, fun, make this life more fulfilled. And I just kept striking out. Nothing was working until finally I decided to look within, and that's when things changed for me. That's when I got on my right path. Number 2, your higher self wants you to know that the present is the only moment for change. Our ego dwells on the past. And with that past, we start worrying. Our past creates depression. That's suppression of emotion. And then that stems anxiety for the future because we are trying to determine our future from our past experiences. And all that's doing is recreating the same type of energy. When if we think right now, just think about it, close your eyes right now. Just imagine in this second, in this moment, what is wrong in this moment? Nothing. Do you hear that quiet, that peace? In this moment is the only time that you can pivot your energy and vibration for change. If you ever get away from feeling balanced, you have anxiety through the day, stop, close your eyes, and think, what right now is wrong? 99% of the time, the answer will be nothing. Start to download your system with that new energy. Another thing that our higher self wants us to know is we have everything we need within us. When we quiet our ego, our fears get quiet. And we begin to realize that there's amazing resource within each and every one of us. You have the strength, you have the courage, and you have the compassion to love, to learn. By learning about yourself, you begin to understand yourself better, your values and your passions. If you don't know who you are, it's probably because you haven't found her yet, and that's okay. I was there. Find that peace within yourself. You have everything, and that's when your true essence begins to flow and you start to finally meet who you truly are. Allow your human to meet your soul through the guidance of your higher self. Another thing your higher self wants you to know today, that you are The only true judge of your worth, no one else. Absolutely no one has the right, responsibility, or power to be able to judge you in any way that will affect your life unless you allow it to. Your ego is very concerned with outward appearances. Your ego is very concerned about what humans consider success. Well, a lot of humans, until you start getting enlightened. And then, have you ever gotten to the point in your life where you start looking around and you think, I have a roof over my head, I have food in my belly, I have family, I have friends, I have a car, but I don't feel fulfilled? What am I missing? You're missing your connection with yourself and your worth. Your financial gain, your material objects, your looks, your status mean nothing. That's why you still continue to feel unfulfilled. So when you allow other people to judge you in any capacity, you are taking away your value and your power. Your higher self knows that none of these things are a reflection of your true value and worth. What would it feel like to never second guess yourself, your value, your life choices, and your life purpose? What would that feel like? Your higher self also wants you to be guided by love and not fear. Without knowing it, most of us are guided and driven by fear. Not even guided, driven. They're driven. We are driven by fear unless we intentionally, purposely choose not to be. The reason being is because our subconscious, our fight or flight, does such a good job by keeping us safe and protected, that's emotionally, physically, and mentally, that it chooses not to explore. It wants to keep us safe, small. And it does this with fear. It would prefer you to hide in a cave your entire life, your autopilot, not your soul. Your soul wants to explore. Your higher self is the director of your soul, trying every day to get you back on path, trying. Remember when I said at the beginning of the week that I kept hearing you can't do this alone, and I knew my spirit guides weren't talking to me because I was not channeling into them. My higher self trying to guide me. Luckily, I was able to hear it because I had some experience with being a psychic medium. So I could hear it. My clairs, my psychic superpower was kicked in, which we will learn. You will learn how to decode your intuition in our membership. Your higher self wants to guide you, not fear. It's the only way you'll start feel like you're living your life. Another thing our higher self wants us to know is our security lies within our acceptance, not our control. The day I started living life on life's terms, I took control away from myself, my human, because if the thinking that got me into the unfulfilled life, the busy life that looked outwardly like I should be happy and fulfilled, the same sort of thinking got me into that situation, which looks beautiful, was beautiful, but I wasn't fulfilled. So how beautiful is it really? I was self-abandoning my own wants and needs and putting other people before me. That's not living life. The purpose in life is to live. You want to know the purpose of life? The answer is in the statement. It's to live your life. Live your life. That's your only purpose. And the only energy, the only being that knows what that living and those lessons are is your higher self and source and your soul that's trying to receive these messages from your higher self. And accepting life on life's terms and trusting that your higher self and source has your back. The momentum of energy that you lead every day with, you have 100% support from the universe. If you go out your door today with a negative attitude, you are going to get negative experiences. Like kind energy attracts like kind energy. If you have a positive outlook, positive things happen. People don't just become lucky for no reason. It's because they believe and trust that something good is going to happen. And guess what? Something good ends up happening. When you write a gratitude list in the morning, you're opening up the door to seeing the possibility and having that grace and space to manifest good things. If you don't compliment yourself, you don't know how to receive manifestation. It first starts with you. Compliment yourself. If the same thinking got you into your situation, how do you expect the same way of thinking and actions to get you out of it? It won't work. That's insane. Right? Like, try a different way. I promise. You'll get different results. And the last most important thing is you do not need fixing, ladies. You're perfect. You're perfect. You are perfect. You don't need fixing. So let's go ahead and connect in with our higher self. Are you ready, ladies? I'm going to put on some music. While I am getting the audio set up, I want you to go ahead, find a comfortable position, even if that's laying down, wherever you feel comfortable. Get yourself there and close your eyes. Taking a few deep breaths in. I want you to start listening to your breath. What does it sound like? What does it feel like? And I want you to fully connect in to who you are as a human being. We're going to begin with the white light method. So now I want you to go ahead and open your eyes again. We're going to take our mind completely out of this situation and scenario. And I want you to look around your room. I want you to choose 3 things to take your attention. Describe them in your head or out loud and move on to the next thing. We have just created space for your mind to be distracted and your physical body to be quiet. So now I want you to close your eyes again and put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, and without raising your shoulders, I want you to take 2 big, deep breaths in. Without raising your shoulders, you'll find that your belly expands. And on that 3rd breath, relax your tongue. Take the breath all the way up to the top of your crown. And on the exhale, I want you to let everything go, and with an audible sigh, release. And I want you to feel where your energy dropped into. You should feel energy in your stomach, and you should feel very relaxed. Now I want you from your tailbone to just envision an energy anchor beginning to grow. Allow this energy cord to continue to grow into Mother Earth's energy, the surface of Mother Earth. Feel the tug of the loving gravity Mother Earth has for you. Allow your physical body to become heavier and heavier. Relaxing your forehead. Releasing your scalp and your ears. Relaxing your eyes and dropping your jaw. Releasing your tongue. This allows your nervous system to settle down by dropping and releasing your jaw and relaxing your tongue. Feel all of the muscles on your neck beginning to relax. Allow energy to flow smoothly and softly down your shoulders, your arms, like a flushing, a cleansing down the front of your chest and your back. Allow this energy to swirl in your stomach throughout all of your organs as you begin to feel your physical body getting heavier and heavier. Allowing your hips to drop into the table, the chair, or the bed. Connecting back into that energy cord, that anchor. Now allow your energy to travel down throughout the layers of Mother Earth. The lava. Witness this in your mind's eye. Feel it in your body. Feel that connection, or simply know. Allow your energy to go through the lava, the underground rivers, the rock, the coral, the minerals, until you feel the center, the heart chakra of Mother Earth, that magnetic, nurturing pull, like a rock, right in the middle, the center of your home, Earth. Drop your anchor into her now. Secure your energy into the loving safety and security of Mother Earth. And now on the next 3 inhales, bring Mother Earth energy back into your system. Through that cord. Let's do this now, breathing in all the way up. Pulling that energy into your physical body. And as you exhale, just envision your energy expanding throughout your energy bubble, your aura, your vortex. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. We've cleared your energy. We've grounded you into Mother Earth. We've protected you in your energy bubble. Now at the top of your head, I want you to envision a crown chakra, a portal, an energy vortex. And just like that energetic cord at the base of your spine, create an opening and an extension of your energy, a pillar to expand above your head 3 feet to the top of your energy bubble. Just keep it here. We're still contained. Now placing your hands at Gasho prayer position right at your heart center. I want you to rub your hands together, feeling that friction, that energy. And I want you to open your hands and start to envision a purple violet flame. This is the flame of transformation energy. Witness it. You might be able to visually see something. You might be able to feel that energy. You might just know that it's there. Now placing it back into your prayer position, we're going to travel your hands all the way up your nose, your forehead, and your head, up that extension of the energy cord you just created all the way until your arms cannot go any further. And with your hands separating your energy bubble, I want you just to expand and separate your energy at your aura. Feel your energy separating. You've just created a channel to your higher self. Placing your hands facing up to receive in your lap now, I want you to envision that pillar, that portal, that gateway that you just created. 3 feet above your head, there's a golden door, perhaps a gateway. What does it look like to you? Is it ancient? Is it modern? And whenever you're ready, I want you to open that door or walk through that gateway. I want you to begin to feel your energy lifting off the top of your physical body. Feel witness. Our soul is the witness of our higher self. Feel you disconnecting from your physical form and be okay and safe with that. You are protected. Allow your energy to travel up like an energy spiritual elevator. Travel up in a tube through that pillar, that gateway, that portal that you just created, and walk through that door. Begin to feel the energy on the right and left of you. You're not alone. You have spirit guides, protectors with you. Maybe you feel an energy stronger on your left side or your right side. But now I want you to focus on what's right behind you and in front of you. With your eyes closed, I want you to notice the feeling of 2 energetic hands on your shoulders. That's your higher self. Feel how powerful, connected, and loving she is. I want you on your right and your left hand to feel the connection with your spirit guides who are gracing you on this journey today. Feel the support and the connection from your higher self as you see in front of you a path that is pulling you close to it. Start moving down this path. The path is going to lead you to a forest of memories, thoughts, lessons, emotional turmoil, experiences, happiness, regrets. Start walking through your life forest. What are you experiencing? What do you remember? Take note that the path you're on is safe and protected. Take note that the path you're on Continue on this path until you break free and out of the other side of this life forest. At this point, I want you to see a crossroads. On the left is more of the same, more of what 2023 had in store for you. More of the autopilot living. And on the right, a new way of living. The path to your purpose. Allow your heart to guide you to which path you desire to be on. Start traveling down your path. As you see in the distance, a beautiful version of an angelic looking being. She almost looks like you, but there's something different about her. She's radiating, glowing. She looks happy. Continue to feel the support of the energy of your higher self on your shoulders, but witness her. How does she wake up? Where is she living? What do you see on that path at the end of the road? What does your higher self look like? How does she wake up in the morning? What time? What's her morning routine? Just observe. Remember, your soul is the witness to what your higher self wants you to see. What does she look like? What does she talk like? How does she express herself? Now watch her go about her daily routine. In the seventh dimension, what does it look like? And what aspect of that do you have access to here on Earth? Start looking to see what she prefers to do. Is she outside, inside? Is she with family or nature? Is she learning? What is she doing? Now, as the day in the life of your higher self starts to come to an end, how does she take care of her physical body? What's her routine to be healthy, physically healthy? And I want your soul to continue on the path to wherever your higher self is. And I want you to find a bench, a stump, a chair to sit on with plenty of room and just wait. As soon as your higher self notices you, now remember, your higher self is multidimensional. She is protecting you 100% behind you right now, but she's also carrying on activities in front of you. Wait until she notices you. She will come sit next to you, I promise. Beautiful. Now feeling her, is she on your right or your left side? Take note. And I want your soul to ask her, what can I do today physically to be able to feel more fulfilled? What can I do today? And then wait for an answer. Answer might come in as a feeling. You might just feel connected. You might not receive a message today. You might just feel that wholeness. That is a huge step. The next question to ask your higher self, what can I do today to fulfill me mentally? Ask it now and wait for a response. Maybe you see a vision. Maybe you hear something. Maybe you feel something. Now ask yourself, what can I do today to fulfill me emotionally? Beautiful. And now ask your higher self, she who has all of the wisdom and knowing, what can I do today to allow me to connect in more spiritually and feel fulfilled? Beautiful. Now, as you look up, I want you to visualize, witness a mirror. And I want you to walk up to that mirror. On the other side of that mirror is a vision of your higher self. What does she look like? What is she wearing? What is her expression towards you? And now I want that mirror, the energy of the mirror, to start moving and transforming. And I want you to see yourself today in that mirror. How are you different? What do you see? Are you standing up taller? Do you look lighter? And I want you to commit to yourself right now that you will step through this mirror and step into the embodiment of your higher self. Whenever you're ready, step through the mirror now. Doesn't that feel good? How do you feel? You feel like a different person? Now, I want you to notice that energy elevator. However you see it, step back into that energy elevator, the new version of you, and start making your way back down, your descent back down through the 7th dimension, just like a regular elevator. Witness moving down through the 6th dimension. Next up, 5th dimension. Traveling down, you can feel Mother Earth calling you back. You can start feeling the heaviness of the lower dimensions, the lower vibrations, the density, the 5th dimension and the 4th dimension. And now invite all of your energy back into your physical 3rd dimension vessel, your human self. Collect all of those little pieces of you. Allow her to get snug back into yourself, your physical form, this vessel that is so precious to us and fleeting, until the day we get to reunite and become whole again with our entire higher self. Starting to wiggle your fingers and your toes, opening up your eyes. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your higher self embodiment hypnotic journey today. If you are catching this on the replay, please put in #replay. If you joined us part of the way through, I really encourage you to go back and do the higher self journey It's an amazing thing. You'll have a different experience each time. So do this throughout the weekend. Do it multiple times. Your higher self has a lot to say, and it takes practice channeling in and tapping in to her connection. The more you do it, the easier it is. The more journeys you take, the more impactful. You'll start to collect back soul fragments, even from past lives, as we work together more and more in the monthly membership. This is just a stepping stone to the future you. So if you have any questions about the membership, please DM me to lock in that discounted rate. It's only going to last through this weekend, but if you get yourself on that wait list, click the link in the comments. At least sign up for the wait list to secure that price. You don't have to commit to it fully. And if you don't want to chit chat about it, there is a button on there to click and just sign up right away. And we start in February. But if you want more details, you want to know if it's right for you, I will not lead you astray, and I'm not a salesperson. So if you want to hop on a Zoom with me, a quick 15-minute chit chat, non-salesy, I'll explain what it is and see if it's right for you. If it's not, I'll advise you on where to go, what to do, whether it's with me or someone else, or things that you could do on your own. I really and genuinely, truly want what's best for you. I want you to be able to find that soul freedom and fulfillment in life like I've found. So however that looks for you, whatever's right for you, I support you 100%. Touch base with me. Let's become friends on Facebook. So until I see you again, hopefully soon, next week I'm going to be doing a lot of fun intuition, little activities. So look for that. We're going to start practicing learning how to receive our intuition and decode it a little bit better. But this was the completion of our free life purpose pivot journey. So I hope you had a good time this week with me. I'll be posting all of the replays pinned to the top of our group and in emails. So until I talk to you or see you again, please remember to take all of you with you today. No matter where you go, you are important and you are on purpose. We need you here. We need you here. You do not need fixing. Let's start your journey back home to your soul and start embodying your higher self living. I look forward to seeing you soon. I am the Soul Alchemist. My name is Christy Berganzi. If you need anything, please reach out. Have a wonderful day, ladies. From my heart to yours, take care.